Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm putting together my monthly budget. I'm a little late. My son was sick. Things just, happen, life happens. So I put some of the stickers on here already so that I can make this video happen a little quicker. But this is for my March monthly budget. So this is a nice overview of the month so I can visually see when things are happening. So these stickers right here are from Planner Kate. It is from kit 118. So I used a piece of the thick washi, so kit 118P, and then some of the thin from kit 118Q. The date that are from Chrissy and Designs from the Michaels line, and then these pink little cards are from Planner Kate. The pigs are from, the little savings pigs are from Supermom Happy Planner, as well as the gold, oh yeah, you can see them, the gold money signs. This workbook here that I'm using, these printouts are from the Budget Mom. So this is the monthly view that you get from her Budget by Paycheck Workbook. I have this here for me to write out a view of my monthly budget. And then here's where you would break down your paycheck to paycheck budget. So I have 2 paychecks in the month. So this is where I would break down my first paycheck, my second paycheck, and then here is a cash envelope breakdown that I already did so I could go to the bank. So you're gonna see me set this page up and then this blank one here. So what I'm gonna do now is fill in all of the information. So of course I get paid on the last day of the month. That's why, I don't know if you can tell, but I put in a little money sign here. It's kind of hard to see over the washi, but I liked that because this is just from last month, though it impacts the first half of my month. So I put a pig here because this is going to tell me to take out money for my cash envelopes and for my chimes. So I'm just going to write sinking funds. This first card, so I pay everything on card. That's why I just use these as representation of paying bills. So this bill here is my rent. And then this one here is, Patreon. I am a patron of Cindy from Llama Letters. So I pay each month to be a part of her Patreon. On the 4th, let me double check my last month. This was my last month. Yeah. So that I have, my car insurance is on the 4th. Car insurance on the 8th. I am getting my bonus. That's why I have an additional money sign here, something I usually don't have. And then I have the pig because I'm taking part of my bonus and I'm putting it into my vacation savings. And then here is my CTA venture card. Last month I thought it was on the 4th. It ended up really being like this, I guess the 8th, I don't know. It was how the week fell the last time that I had purchased it. So nonetheless, I will be buying that on the 8th. On the 11th is my Apple storage. What I did last month was put in the numbers, but I just decided it was easier not to. These boxes are not the largest. So you'll see all of the numbers here on this page when I fill that in. Here on the 15th is when I get paid again. So payday. And then I will be seeing a larger paycheck from the 15th going forward, but the 15th in particular, because it's the first time that I'll see my pay raise. I got a promotion, so I'll see the increase in my salary there, as well as we're getting back paid for the month of February. So this should be a really nice check. This pig is because I'll be putting more money towards my sinking funds, both cash and chime. So sinking funds. And then here I have my student loan payment. So I am ahead on my student loans. But I still always like to make a payment on the 15th when it's normally due anyway, just to, you know, be in that routine. On the 21st, I have Apple Music. And then on the 31st is when I'll get paid again, but that paycheck will be impacting, oh, you can't see that. Okay, yeah, so on the 31st, I'll get paid again, but that will be impacting April. So yeah, this is a quick breakdown. In my rent, all of my utilities are included, so I don't have those separated. So that's including my water, gas, you know, heat, which I guess is included in gas. Parking in our garage is included. So we don't have any separate bills from that. And as of right now, my mom is paying the phone bill. I've been trying to start paying and she just won't let me. And so that's been really nice. Last month I had on here 2 big purchases that I was doing. So I was finishing paying for a portrait that I had done of my son, and then I was paying for a car seat and stroller. I do not have any large purchases this month, I don't think. Let me look at my... No, I don't have any large purchases. I will have a decent amount of money though going towards my student loans because of my bonus and then that paycheck on the 15th. But I'm gonna note on here that I have 2 birthdays this month that I would like to do something for, which will involve me using my sinking funds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put little balloons on those dates. So we've got one on the 14th. One on the 25th, and then actually, I think I have one on the 20th. Okay, so then I also have one on the 22nd. Oh my God. That is a first birthday party. So we have a lot of birthdays this month. I had just gotten the invite for this one, so if you see my March, like playing with me in my ERIN CONDREN, I have not included this one because I literally just got the invite in the mail yesterday. So this is a breakdown of my month. These are the bills that I have. So what you're gonna see on this page here is me breaking down my whole budget. So I will be using this here, this March budget. So this is from Planner Kate. Like I said, this is kit 118 for the deluxe budget. So this is for 8.5 by 11, and that's because I'm using 8.5 by 11, just standard sheets of paper. Let me pull my ruler so I'm able to cut washi and draw lines properly. That's just from my ERIN CONDREN. This is from like an old ERIN CONDREN. Okay. So I'm gonna take this strip here and place it at the top. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I included very faint dots on here when I printed it. Let's see if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can see that. Very faint dots, just to make sure that my stickers would line up. Then I'm gonna take the March budget here, little header. I really like this kit because of the pastel, the very light colors. Last month was very vibrant, which I liked, but I think I gravitate more towards these pastel-like kits, and that's just because they're more subtle. I feel like if I'm opening this up at work, I don't like look Not that I care if I look crazy, but you know what I mean. So first I will include income. So I'm gonna just put this, let me see, make sure that I'm like even. Oh, here was the problem I ran into last time, where the holes are. So I think I can put this right here. Perfect. And then for income, the things that I will be tracking, and if you've seen my last videos, I don't include my income on here, and that's just because I don't want there to be issues with my job. But I put my rollover, paycheck 1, James, paycheck 2, and then other. I know I'm getting my bonus. I'm just gonna include that in the other category. That is super, super sloppy. It's fine. I'm not even gonna stress about it. Next, sorry, I keep having to like refer back to my last month. Okay, so that was savings. Oh, did I include something? I did. Other, and then totals. So take one of these little asterisks that will signify the total. Okay. And I'll draw in my lines after the fact. This is where I made mistakes in my last video, and I don't want to make those mistakes again. So let's see if I can stay straight, sort of. That's fine. So for savings, we have HSA, Roth, other. You see this? I have this issue where I go back and forth between lowercase and uppercase, and I do not for the life of me know why. It's just something that I've been doing. Anyway, my HSA would be my health savings account. Roth is for my 401k, and then other is anything that's not going towards like sinking funds. It's just like basic savings. So I'll put that for totals. After totals, I have expenses. And the great thing about Planner Kate stickers is that they are removable. So if I messed up, like how I slightly pulled that back, it doesn't affect the paper, it doesn't tear it. Okay. So let's see. For my expenses, let me look back again. What did I include? Insurance. Okay. Sorry, that's a little crooked. Let's get that back in order. Okay, so we have dental insurance, health insurance. I combined them last time. I'm just gonna write them separate here, but let's see. So we have dental, health insurance, we have rent, Patreon. So I start off with my insurance and then bills that have to be paid. And I put those in order kind of when they're due. Okay. Patreon, car insurance. This is why I'm writing them first, so I know where to put the line. Ugh. I don't want to go, I think, past there. Car insurance, CTA. We have Apple storage. My student loan. So my only debt left is student loans. I don't have any credit card debt or anything else, or medical bill debt. I paid all of that off. Thank goodness. So those are my bills. Then we have groceries. We have eating out. I have a category for my son Amari, and that's for multiple things. So that's like specific food, milk for him, also diapers, wipes. If I decide, oh, we're just about to be out of frame. Okay, that's if I decide also, so buy him any other toys, that sort of stuff. So we have gas. This is gas for the car. Household. I separate household and groceries. I have my personal spending money, sinking funds. Hey, so I really don't know what happened. It cut out. So after sinking funds, I wrote half rent because I save up half of my portion of rent before April. So with my second paycheck, you'll see that in my breakdown. It's to save $387.50. Additional debt. So this is what I paid in February that hadn't cleared. So I want to put it on here so that I know, you know, that $160 something rolled over, but then also went into specifically debt. And then leftover. So whatever I have left from my budget for the month will be going towards additional debt payments. I am not including my bonus in here. And that's because I already know where that money is going. I think I'm going to be getting about $4,000 back. And $2,000 of that will go towards student loans. $1,000 will go towards vacation. And then the last $1,000, I'm actually going to be keeping, you know, the money separate from everything and using that to pay for possibly like Orange Theory or something. I'm really trying to take my fitness a little more seriously. And I thrive in group classes or with a personal trainer. And so I'm trying to determine which would be better and more cost effective. Typically, group classes are cheaper than dealing with a personal trainer. So I would like to use that $1,000 over, you know, months and put that towards something that's gonna, you know, help me with my health. Okay, so those are all of the things that I have for my budget. Hopefully I'm not missing anything because that is literally the worst. And then we have this last sticker here that says total expenses. So where does this go? Just past there. I don't know about you guys, but I like to make my budgets look pretty. I used to budget in the ERIN CONDREN. I never had like the separate deluxe monthly. Yeah, I never had a separate planner for it because I like to have everything in one place. I always take it with me. And just having like a whole deluxe monthly to me was just a lot. But now I carry this binder around, so I don't even know. But yeah, I used to, do I want this like all the way at the bottom or maybe here? What was I saying? Yeah, so I used to budget in the ERIN CONDREN, and that's what like most people do. But then I came across the Budget Mom and her workbook, and I hadn't bought her workbook first, and I kind of just like utilized what I would learn and put it in my ERIN CONDREN. And then I thought, like, why don't I just bite the bullet and buy these pages, and I can decorate them the way I want. So it's been great to see, like, I can still incorporate my own things. She doesn't include this sort of breakdown. She has those paychecks, but I like to do both. But it's nice to have, you know, the option. I can include stickers and anything. So making this really my own. It can be as plain or as complex as you want it to be, as colorful or as neutral as you want it to be. And that's what, you know, I enjoy about this process. Everyone gets to make it their own. It's their own budget, so why not? So I think I'm gonna draw my lines right here. I really liked putting everything down first and then coming back and drawing lines. That looks really nice, nice and clean. Okay, so like I said, I'm not gonna include my income or my savings, but I include all of this right here, all the juice. So here are my numbers. Okay, my dental insurance for the month, it gets broken down between two paychecks, is $18.48. That's going to be actual, but I wait and fill that out at the end. For health insurance, I am anticipating spending $397.38. That is for my son and I. For rent, I pay in total, so James gives me half of the rent. Uh-oh. That was my son. For rent, we pay a total of $16.50. Patreon, I pay $15. Car insurance is $63.56. For the Ventra Pass, it's $105 a month. Apple storage, I need to pay more, but I'm currently only paying 99 cents. But it keeps telling me my storage is full, so I need to fix that. Student loans, I pay at least $309.44 a month. Apple Music, I pay $9.99. Groceries, I'm budgeting $400 for the month. I'm gonna have to go check on him. My boyfriend's in there, but he's trying to nap as well. So I will be right back. Okay, I fixed him a bottle, so I am back. Yes, eating out, we're anticipating $300 for the month. For my son Amari, I'm budgeting $250. For gas, I'm budgeting $60. I also include that for Ubers. It's so small because I don't drive nearly as much. So in the event that I get the car and it's low on gas, then I'll put in money, but that's all. Household, $60. For myself, I will be giving myself $100. Sinking funds is $7. Let me see. Holy cow. Okay, I'm back. So, sinking fund, I budgeted $775 for the month. Half of my rent is $387.5. The additional rent that I paid last month is $161.97. And like I said, the reason why I'm including it here is because you'll see it in this month's budget. Leftover for the month should be $619.44, which will hopefully, this will hopefully be the correct number, and all of that will additionally go towards my student loans. So I'm looking at paying this month, I guess I'll include this additional bit here, but over $3,000. Fingers crossed, I hope. So yeah, that is my estimated budget for the month. I'm looking to spend this much money in total. And I actually did not add that up. But if I were to add that up, 1848 plus 397.38 plus 1650 plus 15 plus 63.56 plus 105 plus 99, 309.44, 999 plus 400 plus 300 plus 250 plus 60 plus 60 plus 100 plus 775 plus 387.5 plus 161.97 plus 619.44, $5,683.75 is what I'm estimating to spend on these expenses. So at the end of the month is when I'll fill in my actual numbers and then the difference. I am also going to be adding my next video soon, which is going to be my paycheck breakdown. So what I'm specifically paying from here for the first half of the month. I'll be setting up my weekly check-in page, which will be here. And then I will also be doing my cash envelope stuffing for my sinking funds. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my Instagram, which is Steph's Budget. Follow, like, you know, I am super responsive, so I would love to hear from you guys. I'd love to get some ideas on different sticker kits that I can use. I was thinking about using something from Jane's Diary, Caffeinated Kate, Sarah Marie. There's a lot more budget kits that are coming out now, and so if you have any suggestions or ideas, please let me know. Specifically ones that are sell stickers for 8.5 by 11. But thank you so much for watching. I will, talk to you guys soon. Bye.